Well, good morning, folks. It is Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 35 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode. Here at the Red Bull Ring with Team Alpine, with Pierre Gasly and King's Lynn's number one driver, George Russell. And call him number one now because he won the Brazilian Grand Prix a few weeks back. So, yeah, why not? Yeah, so let's have a look at the constructors and Red Bull. They're gone. Followed by Ferrari, then Mercedes, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Haas, McLaren, Aston Martin and Williams, who are both still yet to score. I'm sure they will eventually. Just needs a stupid race for them to score. In the drivers, Max Verstappen, the walking cheat code, leads away from Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, George Russell, Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, your top 10. Although I maintain that the result of the last race was bullshit. To the max. Anyway, we're going to take practice and then we'll see you for qualifying, where hopefully we'll get a decent result. I like to think so after last year's race. Alrighty then. Q1 and practice went very well. Went very well. We actually finished Q3 in the top 5 with both Pierre and George. So hopefully we can translate that into qualifying. We found something very nice with the setups as well. I might start taking practice myself so that you know, they don't piss around with setups. But look at that circuit. You may think to yourself, that looks like a simple circuit. Oh God, Latifi going the way of Gasly. Well, to say he got in the way of Gasly was a bit of an understatement. Oh, we're going to have a yellow flag. Who went off? Latifi, go on.
I think there's been a lock
oh, Sonoda. Hey Yuki, how you doing?
The focus on Sonoda.
Into turn for up. We'll be seeing you.
Yes, there. The
we'll be seeing you there, Yuki. Oh, hello. Who stopped out there on the track?
And that was
there was a car that stopped. Did you see that? That car stopped.
May have really hurt
it just stopped there and it didn't want to move, did it? It's ridiculous. I don't understand that. Oh, we got another one? Is it Stroll?
Who's running wide there?
Hey Lance, how we doing, buddy? Lance Stroll goes wide in turn 9.
Way off the racing line there. That isn't good.
I don't want to see another replay of the massive crash we had last year as well. I want to make sure that never happens, alright? Never. So, George still P4. Oh, now he's P5. But I reckon we're going to have a strong race at this round. I reckon we're going to have a very, very strong race. Let's see where we finish up. We're already at P5 and P7. Yep, fail 84, fail 84, says Pierre to Pierre. Gasly slip 6 and 8. That's, you know what, that's fair. 6 and 8. Oh well. I say that's fair. Look who beat George Russell. Hello. Oh, you finally wake up, do you? Yeah, of course you do. And yeah, it's the usual 5 people down in the bottom 5. I'm getting sick and tired of naming them. Let's get on to Q2 then. Alright, on to Q2 then. More of the same, please, gentlemen.
Yeah, all good.
I think it's fair to say that session went very well. The first session. If we can follow that with a strong, I would say a strong Q2. I've got a feeling we'll be replicating that pace we showed in practice 3. I just have a scratch in my ear. Scratch in my ear. Oh, I think I got a spot in there. If there's one place that's probably the worst place to have a spot, I would have to say it's your ear. Especially if it gets inside. Because then, well, you know exactly what's going to happen. So, Gasly... Where's Russell? There he is, P4 and P5. Look at... Hold on a second, I've just seen this. So, Russell's 4.469 slower and he's P4. Gasly's 0.468 slower and he's P5. Get your shit sorted there! That's wrong. Hey there, game. It's the other way around. Pierre Gasly being given an assist by the game. Things you love to see. It's bad enough that George Russell's in the team. They've got to give him an assist, don't they? Alright, come on in, guys. Let's go. Hey, Frontier, you just got that slightly wrong. Just slightly. How are we doing, guys? You gonna go, do your laps? Yeah, you do your laps. You're absolutely fine. Pierre, how we doing? Pierre, not too bad. How you doing, George? You're coming to the end of the lap, aren't you? So, Gasly... Well, we're going to finish P4 and P5. Hello. The pace is there. Oh, no, there Gasly goes ahead of George. What are you going to do, Georgie boy? Georgie boy! Only improves by 1,000th. But that's good enough, because look at this. Hello. Hello. We lose Sebastian Vettel, Kevin Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo. So with the big name out there, Fernando Alonso, because that Alfa Romeo was doing bits. So I think we'll get on to Q3 then, folks. Okie dokie then, on to Q3. And I'll take some more of what we took in Q2. Yes, I will. He says doing the evil Seth Rollins laugh. I'll start going around the room doing the Seth Rollins dance. Oh, no. And right about now, everyone thinks that Ian Poole lost the plot. I hate to tell you, I lost it years ago. My latest blood test came back and it showed I'm 95% vampire and 100% arsehole. Can you tell I'm all woke up now? Everything is kicked in. This is brilliant. I'm for the first time in ages, I'm actually enjoying recording. I'm actually enjoying my voiceovers, which is brilliant. George in P4. Hello, how you doing? Gasly P3. Good lord, hi. Hi, my name's Pierre Gasly. I'm coming here to piss all over the party. I tell you what though, those Ferraris are going to go quicker. So, hey, I'll take a P5 and a P6. We have this weekend had the pace of the Mercedes. We have had the pace of the Mercedes all weekend. I don't know why, but we just have. Right, let's send the man out. And then let's send out Kings Lynn's #1 driver. Oh, excuse me. Excusing me for being so rude. I sincerely apologise to everybody out there. Just don't fuck it like you did last time, George. Right then, Gasly. Let's get going up to turn 1. Fling her in. Brilliant. Nice. Love your work. Now up the hill. Through the kink of turn 2, which they have to call turn 2 for the bikes. Fucking bikes. And then into turn 3, and he's gone green in the first sector. Brilliant. Love your work, Gasly. How's George doing as he goes through turn 2 up to turn 3? And he goes green too. Brilliant. Then Ferraris are crossing the line now. One Ferrari's gone faster, the other hasn't. That's interesting. Through turn 4 and 5 goes the man. Turn 6 will produce the timing beam somewhere around here. And Pierre Gasly goes green. George Russell now through turn 6 as Gasly going through 7 and 8. And George Russell, George doesn't improve. Come on, George. Come on, Georgie boy. Come on, Georgie boy. Gasly through the last corner, turn 10. To the line, he's going to improve, but may not be by a lot. It's only by about 300ths. George, I'm not expecting improvement, but hello. P4 and P5 on the grid. Alpine are back. Yes, baby! Oh, that's what we're talking about. Love your work. There's just one problem. The walking cheat codes poll for his home race. We don't need that. Can we take it back, please. Please. FIA, step in and fire him. Pretty please. Although they'll probably get the worst driver and he'll go fastest of all. It's that bloody car. I'm telling you, it's that bloody car.
We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. And there we have Pierre Gasly. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And here's the second Alpine. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. The teams are ready to go. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Indeed, Crofty. Away we go here in the Austrian Grand Prix. And I'm looking forward to seeing how we do around it. I've got a good feeling, just like I did in the first
Very good job.
Austrian Grand Prix. It's a new day today.
Everything you can.
I did 10 clips yesterday. I'm going to get the rest done today so that we have literally got 3 weeks of footage ready to save. And then I can put them straight up onto YouTube. So this is... I did the first 3 races yesterday of this week. I'm now doing the second 3 this week. And we're going from there. We've got a yellow behind us. I think there's going to car go off and try to see who it is on the mini-map. Although Albon's looking... yeah, there we go. I thought to be Alex Albon. He looked very suspicious down at the bottom with no time next to his name. How you doing there, Alex? You chilling? He's chilling.
What a shame.
He's chilling there at the back of the field. I'm also feeling a lot better in my leg than I did yesterday. It still feels very, what's the word I'm looking for, tight. But it doesn't feel as bad as it did when I first had it. So we'll settle down then, folks. Alright, lap 4, Russell's overtaken Leclerc.
Let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
That's going to put... I tell you what, that Alpine looks suspicious in the top 3 there. Hello. We got some top 3 pace here going on. We're going to be taking the fight to our boy up at the front here. I hope we are, because that would definitely make my day. I think it'll make everybody's day. Yeah, we got Gasly in P2, Russell in P4, and we got Norris locking up into turn 1.
Watch this. We're looking at
what more could you ask for? We'll see you later, Lando. We'll see you later there, buddy. Did you want to come back on the track? Not just yet. Okay. Our boy's chilling over there. Let me just get a little more comfortable in this sodding seat. There we go. There we go. Alright, lap 7. Gasly's lost a couple of places. Well, who do you think to? The drafting Red Bulls. Oh, lovely. So he's down to P3. And George is in P5. I can live with that. I can live with that. Let me just alter this pop filter a second. There we go. Alright, Gasly's overtaken Perez now. Good boy, Gasly. Good boy. Up the main straight. Oh, and that's Gasly to the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. How you do? What you doing up here? As we say when we get rid of one of the cats that doesn't live here. What you doing here? Winning. That's what. Alright, lap 10. Gasly's overtaken Perez again. For the lead, the man goes to the lead. That's what we're talking about. Good boy, Pierre. Good boy. I really think season 3. Sorry, season 2 is going to be our sort of upgrade, and then season 3 we're really going to hit it hard. I may change engines as well. Don't know. Alright, lap 12. Russell's now gained a couple places. Hello. Hello, George. George is coming to the party. He can overtake his teammate here. Hello. George Russell, how you doing? George Russell to the lead.
More places.
Well, we could dream. That would almost be the dream debut for him, wouldn't it? Well, not the dream debut, because he had his debut at the British Grand Prix for Alpine. But we got Zhou running wide in turn 7. Yeah, we'll be seeing you, Guan Yu. It's a shame you... well, he doesn't do that anymore in F122, does he? He's actually quite competent. Okay, lap 14, Russell's overtaken Verstappen. And I'm losing my voice. George Russell to the lead. Get in there, son. Yes. Yeah, I think doing 10 yesterday is taking a toll on my voice. Luckily, I've got plenty of fluid here, hasn't it? It's very, very lucky that we have plenty of fluid to fluidate the throat. I saw a yellow flag there. Oh, Joe again.
Here's the replay.
Guan Yu, what you doing? What you doing here, Guan Yu?
Right off the racing line.
Oh boy. Alright, lap 17, Verstappen has overtaken the man. Oh, Verstappen has found himself down in P4 here. George Russell still leads this Grand Prix, which is nice. Have we actually got pace again? Where has this pace come from? That's good to know. Mind you, with only wings changing next year, we can upgrade literally everything we want. Alright, 18, Russell's overtaken Verstappen, so it looks like Verstappen got back into the lead somehow. How do you do that there, my mate? And there you go, George Russell back to the lead. It's things we love seeing on an F1 game. Our team getting to the lead. I suppose I should do before, because today is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I suppose I should do some F122 content. It would be generally appreciated if I did do F122 content, as we got Russell overtaking Verstappen here. And that's George Russell back to the lead. Things you love to see. That right there. And seriously, we do love to see things like that there. I have got the microphone plugged in this time, haven't I? Yes, I've got the microphone plugged in this time. This time, he says. Russell's lost 2 positions. No, he's not. He's in the lead of the Grand Prix. Oh, this must have been on replay. And he's going to lose out, I assume, to no, it's Perez and Gasly he's going to lose out to. So Verstappen has found himself down in P4 again. He's not going to get his own way this time, is he? He's going to have to work for it, this one. Okay, Norris has run wide again, this time in turn 6. Yeah, that's pretty standard there, Lando. Alright, Gasly. Gasly to the... Well, no, he's into P2. Uh-oh. That Red Bull has suspiciously got away while we're all fighting here. Because I think we've got Carlos Sainz up here, we've got Lewis Hamilton up here.
Wow, what a brilliant maneuver.
Yeah. I think we need to chase after that Red Bull and make sure that he doesn't do anything silly. Like, I don't know, win the race? Gasly's getting 2 positions again. Ah, here we go. Oh, now this Red Bull's come to the party. He's going to overtake Russell. Gasly to P2. If we could all sort ourselves out, we'll work as a conjointive effort to get back up to the leader there. But they don't want to work as a conjointive effort. Hey, I'll say them words 3 times fast when you need them. Conjointive. Tsunoda has run wide in turn 9. That's right. Oh, that is very wide, Tsunoda. That's almost off the track wide. We've got to... Oh, virtual safety car's been deployed. Kevin Magnussen is under investigation.
Yeah.
Right, what should we do? I'm tempted to pit, you know. What are we on? Lap 27. That's 44 laps to go. Oh, yeah. We're only going to be a few laps early, but I would say get them in, both in now. And then we may come out around about where Carlos Sainz is. That would be the hope if we can come out where Carlos Sainz is. So yeah, let's go in. So what's Verstappen doing? Verstappen's in the pit. Perez has gone by. We're in the pit. Hamilton hasn't pitted, nor has Leclerc.
Okay.
So it's
Understood.
a question of Ocon and Sainz are in. So we're definitely going to come out in front of Magnussen, I would think. That's the beauty of the virtual safety car. Right, so there's Gasly serviced. In effect, it's a free pit stop. It's a freebie pit stop. You only lose half the time you lose under a regular race condition. Alright, lap 29, yellows are out, so we got, who's this locking up? That looks like Ocon, and we'll be seeing you. How's that move to Mercedes work out for you there, Esteban Ocon? I don't think it's working out very well for him. So we got Gasly running P5, we got Russell running P6, Perez, Hamilton and Leclerc out in front.
Did somebody spin out?
Alright, Verstappen. Oh, I see things here.
Now here we see
Oh
Max
my
Verstappen.
god. Whoops.
And that spin is
Ladies and gentlemen,
undoubtedly
please
gonna
note that
cost them
down.
time.
Verstappen is human. And he
And
is
the team
very
had such
human at the
high
same
hopes
time.
today. What a shame.
It's ridiculous how human he actually is. There you go.
I think
Right,
someone's
Albon's run wide
Let's
again,
take a
turn
look at the
7.
replay. Now look at this.
Yep.
It was the Alpha Tower.
He'll come right back on the track. There you go.
That's far wider than they would have wanted.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, lap 44. Russell, what have you done? Georgie boy. Hi George, how you doing?
Let's have a look.
How you doing
And
there,
that's the
George?
lockup.
Oh,
Okay,
it's turn
so there
3.
we have the Alpine. They're
Causing
way
a bit
off the
of
racing line
a
there.
problem
That
down
isn't good.
down there, isn't it? Turn 3. Yeah, it's back on the track now. It's come out P8. So all is not lost in the world of George Russell. He'll still get a good result here if he keeps on chugging. Meanwhile,
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Sonoda
Here's the
locks up in
replay.
turn
Now let's
3.
look at this. The
Yeah,
focus
turn
on
3 is
Sonoda.
very
Just a
treacherous.
bit too heavy on the brakes,
There seems to be a
and they've
lot of
locked up.
lockups into turn 3 down there. Okay, so we got big crash as
Let's see
Russell's
what
overtaken
happened there.
Magnussen.
Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
There you go, so that's one car dispatched with. We've got the potential for a podium this race.
And they
The
clear
pace
it.
is there
Big
for
move
us.
them, and a race
It's all
position
about whether
gain.
we execute that podium. And I think we
Team
will.
watching on
Yeah,
and
cheer that on,
really
lads.
loving
Cheer that on. Especially you there at the back. Oh yeah, I see you with your hands on your hips. Right, we've got a yellow in sector 2. Let's see what's cracking off. I think Ricardo's under investigation. Yeah, we've got a
Let's
crash
take
involving
a
multiple
closer
cars. Yeah, Ricardo and
Daniel
Vettel
Ricciardo
here.
involved here.
And... oh, we'll be seeing you. That's 2 cars
There's the
off.
collision. It's
Interesting.
caused absolute- was that a lockup
Right,
on
lap
the
49,
track?
Vettel's
Let's
now
take a
locked
look
up
at
into
the
turn
replay.
2. Well,
Taking a
turn
look
3.
again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. Well, they've
Yep,
locked
we'll be
up.
seeing you there,
They
Sebastian.
won't have been happy about that.
It's his last Grand Prix this weekend as I'm recording this.
That's going to be a big
He'll
blow
be
to the
missed.
team.
I'm
Will
gonna
they be able
miss
to
Seb.
recover? We'll
I'm not a
see.
Seb fan, but everyone will miss Sebastian. Guarantee you.
Is that a
Oh,
lockup?
safety car!
We can
Oh,
take a look
safety.
now.
Hello. Has he done it again? He's done it again. Verstappen is human. We got the safety car out. Right, we are not pitting.
It's a big
Not
shunt,
pitting.
big shunt.
Save these tyres. Let's have a look what we got going on here. Oh, it's Leclerc and Perez. That's Hamilton in front of them. Oh, Perez got sent. He got
I
sent.
think there's been a lockup. Let's have a look. Now
Norris
just
locks
take
up
a
into...
look at the
oh, the
McLaren.
safety car lead locks up
And
into
this-
turn 3.
Yes, there. That's the lockup.
Oh, it's come back on the track a little dangerous. But my God, did Perez get sent?
The team are
He got
really
catapulted
disappointed
to
with that.
bloody
Let's hope it
Switzerland.
doesn't set them back too badly.
Damn, that was a big crash.
Sounds like a spin.
Oh, now
Here's
Sainz
the
spins
replay.
under the safety
Let's
car.
have another look.
It's this turn again. Watch out for this turn. This turn's an absolute beast. Okay, then safety car in. How many laps of racing we're going to have? Probably about 16 laps of racing left. Gasly leads from Hamilton. Verstappen, after 2 lockups and a spin, has found himself in P3. If Max Verstappen goes on to win this race, I want everybody to type that he's the walking cheat code. Because that just isn't realistic. It really isn't. Anyway, Gasly's gone. We'll be seeing you, as we would say. We've got Hamilton, Verstappen, Russell's in P4 after his lock-up into turn 4. He's going to chat. If I was him, I would get after Verstappen and do something. I wouldn't mind if he tried around the outside of turn 3. Hello. Oh, so close. So close there, George. So close. But the fact that we got Sainz and Ocon still lurking. Alonso's also back there. I would like to get Russell in front of these two. No, a car has spun. I wonder who that is. I'm trying to see who's tumbling down the order here. It might be it might be Vettel.
Yellow.
Yeah, Sebastian Vettel.
Taking a look again.
Into this corner again.
What a spin.
It's no surprise it's that corner, because that corner does sort of start to dip down the hill.
Team are devastated.
If you all understand where I'm coming from. So it's no surprise that it's happening at that corner. Meanwhile, Gasly's gone. We'll be seeing you. Someone else has run wide. I bet it's turn 7. Have a look at the leaderboard. It's not Vettel again, is it?
Someone's run wide.
No, it's Stroll this time.
Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
Oh, we'll be seeing you.
They go wide, right.
We'll be seeing you there, Lance. It was nice knowing you, but yeah, that just wasn't happening anytime soon, was it? There, good old Lance. Okay, lap 61, Leclerc has spun, so that's one less car for us to worry about, as he's gonna whoops. Oh, and then he has to mark Alpha up. Alright, lap 62, Gasly's overtaken Hamilton, so Hamilton and Verstappen have reached Gasly now. You can see now it's actually become sort of 2 races in one. We've got Gasly, Hamilton and Verstappen racing each other for the lead. And then George Russell's back there racing with, I assume that's Sainz and Ocon. So, at worst, P6. At best, we get probably a 1-4. I'd take a 1-4 as Hamilton's back past Gasly.
Now, just watch the
Mercedes here. If we don't get a 1-4, definitely will be getting a podium if Pierre doesn't do Pierre things. You may be asking yourself, what's Pierre things? Well, Pierre Gasly could instantly go and bid it. Couldn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, Gasly's overtaken Verstappen, that looks... Oh no, Hamilton, sorry. Well, actually, no, he did overtake Verstappen. Used Hamilton as a drag crew, as Sainz has got into P4. Didn't quite want to see that. Didn't quite. Oh dear. Dear me. Okay, Russell's overtaken Sainz now. That's good. Good. Come on, Carl. Come on, George. We love your work. We've got the other Ferrari coming pretty quick back there. And remember that Ferrari spun it and absolutely binned it.
To say that went down well with the
Wouldn't that just be typical of Charles Leclerc to do what he did in Miami, for crying out loud? Alright, Ocon. Oh, that's the end of Ocon.
Have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
That's the end of Ocon, so that's one less car to worry about. Although, like I said, that Leclerc is coming at a rapid rate of knots. Magnussen has locked up in turn 3.
Now just focus on the Haas.
Oh, that's an end. Leclerc was coming, so is Magnussen. It's going to be a bit nerve-wracking towards the end of this race, as Stroll is now locked up. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares about Hollywood Lance Stroll. He's just there doing Hollywood Lance Stroll things as he always does.
Such high hopes today. What a shame.
You just can't do anything about him, unfortunately. Okay, it's time for the last lap of the Grand Prix. We got the two Ferraris side by side. George has dropped down to P6, unfortunately. Pierre into P3. I'm going to micromanage Pierre like an absolute beast. It's basically, it's go time. It's go time here, Pierre. Let's absolutely send it. Oh, almost to the back of Hamilton. I'd love to use, yeah, I know tyres are getting a little warm, that's fine, George. We're absolutely sending it. We'll use overtake here on, we're going to absolutely yeet this battery. If we don't get it, we got a podium, and that's absolutely fantastic. But he's gaining, come on, Pierre. Ah, he's not going to do it. I think he's... Oh, don't tell me Verstappen's going to win. No. Oh, come off it. Come off it. The walking cheat code wins again. And the that's why George couldn't get through. The Ferraris were line astern there. No way through there. But look at this. It spins twice. So he spins and then goes off twice. And he fucking goes and wins the race. Max Verstappen, ladies and gentlemen, is the walking cheat code. That is confirmed. I'll confirm that with literally everybody. It's ridiculous how good he is. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe we should switch to Red Bull engines for next season.
Well, this weekend, Pierre Gasly flew us to the stars. Everyone involved in Formula One dreams of seeing their driver up there on the podium. The Frenchman was in sublime form today, fully deserving of his podium finish here. For these drivers, they'll be taking home their trophies and a decent haul of points for their team. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
Yes, there's definitely cause for celebration here. This team can take anything that's thrown at them and come through even stronger.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
As we reach mid-season, the battle will pick up again in the Côte d'Azur. Join us in the south of France at the circuit Paul Ricard.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Max Verstappen, the walking cheat code, wins the Austrian Grand Prix ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Pierre gets a brilliant podium. Love your work today, Pierre. Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, George P6. Love your work today, George. Kevin Magnussen, Ocon. Latifi gets some points. Jesus Christ, Latifi got points. And Valtteri Bottas, your top 10. I think I'm in shock that Latifi scored something for Haas. Verstappen, thanks to Pierre, Sergio getting absolutely yeeted, extends his lead at the top of the table. Pierre into P6, George into P8, and Red Bull, well, they're gone. They're about 163 points ahead, if my maths is correct. Tell me that that's not a good enough reason to have them as the engine supplier for next season. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Another 4.5 million in the kitty cat. I would take that as a very good job done this weekend. Well, I would say that's a good result. And we have our refurb and we have our upgrade to the race simulator. Brilliant. And another refurb as well. It's all coming in very nicely. That's what we're talking. Oh, we got the F1 in Schools invitation again. Yep, come on then. 100 more K in the kitty. We'll definitely be doing that. That's for damn sure. Get 100K in the kitty. Ricardo, there we got Riccardo Mosconi. He's George Russell's engineer at Mercedes, so we got him in the team. Didn't take much to persuade him to come along. He saw George was there, and yeah, thank you very much. I'm coming in. See you later. Bye bye. FIA regulations. Everyone voted against. Wow. So only us, AlphaTauri, and Alfa Romeo voted for. See, I would have thought Red Bull and Mercedes and Ferrari would have voted for that with the fastest lap for pole position. Although with Red Bull scoring all the poles, did they really need any more of a cheat code? Alright guys, well thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. We'll be back tomorrow with F1 22, the French Grand Prix, back on Saturday with Mighty Career Mode. So stay safe, be kind to each other, and we will see you all tomorrow, see if Jackie can tame France.